Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 86 of Fast 5. Thanks for joining us today on this Monday morning.
You're welcome.
Watch the 85, I-85 interchange.
Oh, yeah, 84 is clear. Look out for 85. I-85.
And use the
And that is our
695.
Trafax Command Center.
Hey, this is Hernan Reyes from Fast 5, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
I used to listen to NPR on the way to work, and they had the same guy every morning do like the news. I forget, but like the way he said his name the same way every time. I used to be able to, like, in my head, I could hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name anymore, but it's just funny how they do like the same thing. Like the Trafax Command Center, like they just do the same thing every day. Like that's your
563
job.
4 BC. Do you know what that is?
Vancouver, BC. Oh man, yeah.
I don't even. It's not even the right.
Colorado Springs, Colorado 80995. Or
If
in
you
Canada,
know-
or in Canada, right too. Box 9800, Vancouver, BC.
463
Something.
VGZ.
Let's
They're not
focus
even
on the
but,
family.
Like, you literally know what I was talking about,
Right.
and I like said a bunch of wrong numbers and letters, but you can
Yeah.
hear it.
We used to listen to a lot of Adventures in Odyssey.
Yes, we did.
Every week at 6:30. Wednesdays
was
at 6:30.
Was it Wednesdays or
Oh,
Tuesdays?
I think they aired on Saturdays in the morning, and then they re-aired
also
it
at Saturdays.
Wednesday.
Is it different on Saturdays?
I think it's the same one. It just happened twice.
Ranger Bill.
Warrior of the Woodlands, fighting against extreme odds.
That always came on after, and it was always so bad.
Yeah, nobody wanted to listen to that.
Nobody really liked it.
Can you imagine making a radio production in this day and age? I guess that's a podcast.
That's kind of what we're doing, isn't it? Yep.
But this isn't like a plot, you know? We don't have to like make audio like, and you know, he was chomping through the woods and you have to like have like forest sounds. But there's so many audiobooks that are doing that now, like full cast
Adding-
productions.
Oh, wow.
Like every character's a different voice and they have noises in the background. And
Anything but reading, you know? I like to get my reading in.
soon they're going to start putting pictures to the audio.
And then they'll start moving.
Right, and the pictures will start moving.
I like to put audio to my moving pictures. That's how I get my reading in. I always watch TV with the subtitles on.
Yeah. I saw somebody on the interweb who watches their Kindle. So you can get your Kindle to read to you in case
Okay.
you're blind,
Yeah.
right? And so you can put it in the accessibility mode that it reads to you, and then you can share it
It's like
to
AI
your,
voice, though?
right.
Okay.
And you share it to your television, and it like highlights the words as it reads it, so you can just sit there and watch your book get read to you.
Do you think that's...
And like the comments, I was like, this seems so silly. The comments were like, oh, thank you so much for showing me how to do this. I love this. I want to watch my book.
Do you think that's
like-
good for your brain?
I mean, you're reading the words, but
And reading's good, but watching's bad.
yeah, it's hard.
That's what the professionals say. The scientists. Right.
Bill Nye says that.
Yep. The science guy.
All right, we're going to get into the minute here. It's a speed minute this week because me and Jason are late to work already. It's Monday morning.
Yeah. Seriously.
He's got
Snackman's
butts to
kicking my
finish.
butt.
Yeah. All right. So Roman starts this conversation that I think we've all had in our lives.
Oh, they just did a shot.
What are we going to do?
Oh no, they're classy. They didn't shoot it. They cheers and took sips
They're just taking little sips.
of the whiskey. Or is it beer? They have beers in front of them.
Well, I saw this unmarked bottle over here.
Does he have a plate of empanadas in front of him?
I mean, they got quite the sport.
There's
Oh, this
so much
this
food.
is what I'm talking about here. This bottle
Wow.
is just a brown liquor.
What's that? A coconut? Those look like empanadas in front of Tej here.
Oh, definitely empanadas.
And then there's so much food, so much. And then, all right. So Roman brings up a good question here. So you got a little more than 10, 11 million coming. What are you going to do with your money? He asked
Yeah.
Tej.
Tej's answer confuses me because he says, I've been thinking about opening up a garage back home. Like, doesn't he have a garage already?
Yeah, he runs
That's where
a
we were in
garage.
Too Fast, Too Furious, right?
Well, I wonder if he lost it with all this chaos. You know, he is down here doing crime in Brazil with the FBI out to get him.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, do they actually think they can go
Was he
back home?
involved in anything? Like, why? That just confused me.
But I don't think they can go back home.
What? Anybody can? Well, no. Their pictures were spammed all over
The news.
whatever that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, so he talks about opening a garage, and Roman's response is actually pretty funny.
I know. I was laughing. He said, so your dream is to start a day job? Which is pretty funny. It's like, that's stupid. Like, what? And Tess is like, no, it's not stupid at all, man. I love what I do.
Yeah.
What would you do with 11 mil, Ryan?
Well, I wouldn't start a garage. I don't know that I love anything enough to start a business doing it. I think I would. There's a lot of things that I want to try. You probably know this about me. I like to try different things.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that I feel like, okay, if I had maybe a certain amount of money, I could invest it in this and see how far it goes. And if it doesn't go anywhere, it's okay because I got, I'm going to make $1 million on interest this year, so it'll be okay.
You don't need the money.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can't.
So your goal is still to make money, though? Because you got to think, at 11 million, you don't need to think about making money anymore.
No, it's not about making money. It's about making something that other people appreciate enough to spend money on. You know what I mean?
So you could sell it for free.
Yeah, I could. Just give it to people.
Then you'd be poor again, and then you can make money.
And that would be, burdened by making money again. But it would be fun to, even just, have a podcast where it's, be able to not have to work and spend the time to try and get a podcast to be what I would consider successful. Where, it's not me and my 10 friends who listen to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a worldwide. It's
You
like
know-
a Joe Rogan, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
You spend millions on advertising it, and then sue all the famous actors that just start a podcast for something just to shut their podcast down.
Oh, my word. That bothers me more than
buy
anything.
Spotify. You probably can buy. What do you think Spotify's worth? Probably more than 10 mil because they paid
Yeah.
Rogan 100 mil.
Did they really?
That was his contract.
Oh, my
It
word.
was 100 mil.
Yeah. I feel like Joe Rogan's a little different. I know he was a celebrity before, but he made a name for himself in the podcast space as well.
Right.
Where it's like, oh.
And he wasn't trying. He talks about that where he's like, this was a complete accident. Like he's like, I was just getting together with my buddies and we were talking,
Right.
and then it kind of people started listening, and then they had a couple guests on, and it kind of blew up.
Yeah. I mean, some of I don't know if you know who Dax Shepard is.
Yeah.
He started a podcast, but one podcast where hook up your iPod and download it to it, called
Right,
Armchair
right.
Expert. That's fine. He was a celebrity. He had his podcast, but then podcasts blew up like crazy in the last 5 years. And now you got every celebrity who's even been in a B-roll movie been like, hey, this week I have, and then they have a famous person on because they're a famous person. I'm like, well, yeah, if I could have a famous person on every week, it doesn't matter what we talked about.
You would?
I mean,
You'd have the famous person on.
I'm just saying, people would listen because they want to hear what Zach
Yeah.
Galifianakis has to say about Fast and Furious.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, I think I know what Snackman would spend his 11 mil on.
You think so?
Yeah.
What would that be?
I think he'd buy a farm. He'd do just like Tej here and buy himself a day job.
Does he want to run a farm?
I think he does. Should we call him? And
Yeah, we
ask
should
him?
call him and find out.
All right. Are you calling him or am I?
I don't have his number.
You don't have Snackman's number?
No.
He's a
Well,
patron.
no, I do. He just ignores my calls.
All right. Let's give Snackman a call here. Whoop. All right. I think I have his number here. Let me check Discord. All right. Is that picking that up? I'm going to have to use your phone. My phone is full of
Dust.
dust.
Can you take this off? I don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the way you slide that off. Oh, wow.
7-1.
We almost gave his number out.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
turn you
that's
down.
clipping.
I gotta turn
Way
you
too
down.
loud now.
Oh man.
This is gonna take some editing now.
Well,
Can I have my pop filter pack on,
There you go.
please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll never know what he'll spend his money on.
all
It's funny
right.
because he listens every week and he's gonna be like, "What? Where was I when I didn't pick up the phone?" He's probably out working.
I
on
think
his
he'd buy a
RX-7.
farm though. I doubt it. He finished that. Now it sits in his barn.
No. I just no a farm.
He doesn't have a barn. He has
I
a
don't want
garage.
things that I have to take care of. That's for sure.
What about? Yes, you do. You like. I feel like there's some value you get from having some responsibility.
Oh,
but if
no,
you can
yeah.
remove the forced, I have to succeed, or these things, like my kids are gonna starve to death.
Right.
Then
Right.
you could have so much more flexibility. Like, well, that beef didn't taste very good, or
Yeah.
my
maybe.
beehives died. I don't know. I feel like these are snack man things. Nobody liked my board game.
Yeah.
That hurts a little more. You should
Yeah.
put your heart and soul into it. You laid in bed thinking about that.
Yeah. Many hours. And nobody ever wants to play with me. My best friends don't even want to play with me.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So Tej says, "Nah, it's not stupid at all, man.
Yeah, we said that already. He loves what he does.
He loves what he does."
I would love to find something that I love that I do.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, and
That's legal,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the caveat.
Right. And it's not seen as like, wow, you're such a lazy piece of garbage because you love to do that. Right.
Look at this millionaire reading books all day.
All right. Roman says that doesn't make sense to me. And Shaboy here, what's his name?
The guy from the Dominican.
Yeah, he says, I know what I'm going to do with my money. I'm going to buy my guy over here some cooking lessons.
Throwback to when he was charbroiling those ribs.
Yeah. And then Roman picks him up and he's like,
Those things are looking real burnt. But there's still only 4 of them.
and like, that's only on the outside.
And they're
I've
not
seen some
cooked
pretty,
right.
like, you ever seen those like videos where it's like a black blob and then they cut it open and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
juice is like pouring out. It's like the
But
best piece of meat you ever
If
saw.
those ribs were cooked right, there's no way you could pick it up by one of the bones.
Yeah,
he picks it
that's
up by
true.
the bone. That bone should pull right out and be
yeah.
like dry.
I don't think he slow roasted them. No.
No.
Roman says it's gonna be more. It's gonna take more than a little bit of money to something or else
To learn how to cook, bro.
Yeah, because it's so bad.
He says, I heard they were looking for a chef down at this animal shelter.
Cooking for animals.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
funny.
it's so bad.
Dogs will eat it.
This was interesting. We saw Han peering over at Giselle. She's like loading.
She was loading
weapons.
a gun
Yeah.
over by herself, and he's like,
There's nothing like the sound of like a gun being like
yeah.
a magazine.
is that a Glock 35? Yeah, I can tell you're military. He's into her, isn't he?
Oh yeah,
They have a
he
thing.
wants to be.
Will they have a thing? What do you think? Since we don't know what's going to happen. All right, never mind. All right.
I do know what's gonna happen.
This is kind of fun, though. It's like Mia's being tracked, Vince shows up, and they're all sitting around drinking.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing, just chilling. Meanwhile, like, Mia almost got mugged.
Right. They don't seem too concerned about
And
that.
she's being tracked, and she's
We're
with
like-
them.
Wait, why are they tracking Mia? They didn't think about that. They're like, what can we do to not let that happen?
Yeah.
Is Mia just gonna stay in this dingy, gross, gritty warehouse all day?
So this is one of those scenes, most of this, other than Vince coming back, they can cut out of a movie. It was fun, it was
Right.
funny, but like I always wonder kind of extended scenes, how they can just cut parts of a movie out and you don't like miss part of the plot.
Right.
This scene really had nothing to do with the plot.
But you almost have to keep it in to show that there is a camaraderie in this group. It's not just all like
Yeah.
they're forced to
It's
be together
valuable.
because
But
it's
you
like
could
they're
cut it
joking
out.
around with each other.
Yeah.
And I do think it's like you ever go in with some people like every once in a while if the like lottery goes super high, people at work will be like, let's all go in and buy,
Yeah.
100 tickets
Right,
and then
it's
we'll
fun.
split it. And then like everyone's like, oh, I don't even know what I'd do with $1.3
Right,
billion
all the
dollars.
talking. Yeah, I did that once.
Yeah.
And then I got
did, like-
reprimanded by my boss for distracting the employees from doing their jobs. I was like, I'm finally at a company. We can all go together.
Right.
And I like probably spent 15 minutes that day. And I'm a salary. I work
Right.
plenty of hours.
Right.
And got my work done. But he said I was distracting from people getting their work done. So you know what I did?
Went to the bathroom and pooped for 15 minutes.
20
Got my money back.
for the next 10 years.
And while I was in there, I streamed music on my phone.
Yeah. On loud. So everyone knew when they came in. I didn't even need to look at whose shoes it was.
I didn't have to poop, but I took some fart spray in and just squirted it just to make
That's right.
everybody's day
I didn't
miserable.
I didn't have the lid up.
Just sitting on top of the seat.
I take a cushion in with me so my legs don't go numb.
I've seen those cushions, yeah.
What? They
Some
have
of our,
them?
no, they have like I call them hemorrhoid cushions. I don't know what they are, but like old people have them in their car.
For toilets?
No,
Oh,
it's like
for like bleachers.
It's like a U-shaped curve.
Oh no,
it's
I'm
like
just
a
talking
neck
about
pillow,
like.
but you
Yep.
sit on it
Oh yeah,
when you're in the car or somewhere. I don't know. But
that's
I've
good
seen
for
them.
hemorrhoids.
I guess doesn't push on your rectum. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's good or bad for hemorrhoids.
Yeah, me either.
Someday I hope to find out.
Yeah, we'll know.
Yeah, I hope to find out how
yeah.
to make them go away someday.
If you know, leave it in a 5-star review.
I apparently have to wait till I'm 50 to get a proctologist to look at that thing.
I know, isn't that a bummer?
Yeah.
Like,
And do they have to put you out?
yeah, I know.
All right.
Like, what am I even paying for here?
A nap that I won't even do.
All right, why don't we wrap this up? You have another thought on
Well,
this?
no, I had to get an endoscopy, which is when they go down your esophagus.
Whoa, this is a children's podcast.
And they had to stick a scope down my throat. So look
Yeah.
at my esophagus.
Your top
And
hole.
they put me into one of those like masks where they stick up your nose
Yeah.
and they like pump
Oxygen.
the drugs in there.
Oh.
Well, it was just oxygen at first, and then they put the like drugs in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word, that's amazing.
Fuck great.
I want that like to go to sleep every night. So like just be like not
Oh,
lay
no.
in bed for
Oh,
like
no.
45 minutes.
We need
Be
a
like, "God,
counselor.
can I buy this from you? But no, that was. Have you ever had that before?
I never got. That's probably like laughing gas or something.
Maybe.
If it went in as air.
Isn't that wild that they can just like feed that to you and you're like totally unaware and they can do whatever they want.
I can get you laughing gas if you want.
They can bring.
But it does cause
they
a
can
B vitamin deficiency if you start doing it too
cut
much.
open your skull and you're just like, yeah, that's fine. I'm not feeling that. But I think we should wrap this minute up.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, people are almost at work and so they're like
Yeah,
just sitting in their car
Sit in
trying
the
to
car.
finish
Now
the
their
episode.
bosses are going to be upset. They're
Yeah.
not in on time.
All right, thanks everyone for listening to our podcast this week. Appreciate the support. I'm Ryan,
And I'm Jason.
and always remember.
Winning's winning.